It's week 6 of the NFL. And coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jets and the Ravens under the lights on Monday night.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Well, we are in store for a great game today, everyone. Kate Scott and Brock Heward. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. They're led out by one of the game's most tenured veterans and most decorated quarterbacks of all time, Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, it's Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. Leading this offense out, already one of their faces in just his first season. This rookie from Notre Dame.
Kate, he's had some time to work past their last game, and he needed every second of it. A 4-interception game isn't easy for anybody to move on from, even for the shortest of memories. He's got to get his head right this week. This team needs him to deliver.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 34. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. They motion the tight end over. Throwing now from the gun. Can't get it to him, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. A quick slant here, caught by Andrews.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Into the hands of Walker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A tight end in motion now. They'll run here with Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Looking for a throw here. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Abani Konda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Jets and Breece Hall about set to go on offense. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. They'll start this one out with Hall. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Rodgers here from the gun. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down throw by Rodgers. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they face second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. His pass caught by Allen. And that's good for a gain of 5. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over
Automatic
after
first
pass
down.
interference on that play. They got the interference call on third down, and that keeps this drive going with a new set of downs. Running it after the penalty. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separated. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. Here's Hall once more. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Now a pause. Looks like somebody was banged up on that play, and that's Garrett Wilson being examined out there, hopefully for nothing serious. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Michael Badgley going to try and knock this through for 3. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their second possession. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. The drive begins with Henry. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Sent down by Cody Barton. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. Gets this to Bateman. He's at the 30. The 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now lead by 10. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Xavier Gibson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. And he's been a frequent visitor to the end zone over the first couple of months of this season. Right now actually leading the league in rushing touchdowns. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Ravens go in nickel, 3rd down. Rodgers set to pass. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll get it up to the 44. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
26.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Conklin brings it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Toss play, this is Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Jump out!
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Catch made by Allen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. He has the first over the middle. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They find 7 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here, it's Hall. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hall. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Jets cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Washington now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And it's a nickel look from the Jets, 3rd down. They'll throw it. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. He completes it in traffic. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Caught by Lazard. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. It was Marcus Williams in on that stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Third down give to Hall. He's got the first and more inside the 25. Touchdown, New York! The Jets get some late points and the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Rookie quarterback, Brock, threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at Ask Peyton, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets make it a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Ravens taking over now on offense. Minimal time remaining in the half. They could use something to trim that deficit, and enough time left to maybe get this near field goal range. Complete Derrick Henry. Pushing it up past the 30.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
From the 32. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. All set up now for 1st and 10. Still sticking with the passing game. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right half. Tucker's kick is up and good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Washington now to return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Throwing from the gun. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Bateman hauls it in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 16. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bullock's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
This return makes it up to the 25. The Jets back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They're out and set, 1st and 10. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd and 8. This pass caught by Allen. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Takes it in at the 26. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Ravens will go on offense. Bateman, the motion man left. They'll throw on 1st. Henry Henry on the catch. He winds up out of bounds, but things not settled yet, so we've got a flag down.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. That's taken in by Henry. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Tight end going in motion here. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
He'll get this complete to Lazard.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the first down.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for it with Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 36. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a gain of 4. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Only one quarter remains in our final game. They'll come up 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Hall there to haul it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. From the gun, it's Hall. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game.
And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. 2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Caught by Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Throwing now off play action. Finding Flowers. And he's taken down at the 30. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dropping back to throw. Getting out to his left. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Mitchell up the middle. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut in the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Again, this is Mitchell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Oh, hang on there. Hang on a moment. Looks like we've got an injured player on the kick return. They're going to check on him now. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. That's brought in by Lazard. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
They give on second to Hall. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, Hall gets it again. Oh no, the ball is loose! And the offense recovers, they can still advance it! Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. To throw, Rodgers. We've got a screen to the running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets holding just a 1-point advantage. Hall gets it again on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Setting up to pass. He's got it near the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying again, Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
While the offense is looking for a possible touchdown, Kate, it's the defense that's stolen the mojo with that stop. This is how they teach you to defend the goal line.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Has it in close. And that's a New York touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Badgley for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead to 8. It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Washington now to return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. Baltimore running its offense out now. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. Walker hauls it in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. To throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? And we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Pushes it toward the sideline, and he has it. Feet are in bounds.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Need this to force overtime. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. So the win goes to the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.